Okay. Green. Mm. So, Sieve of Eratosthenes is a algorithm for finding all prime numbers up to a specified integer. Um, sorry, read my notes. I said it works by making multiples of each prime number starting from 2. So my screen here is showing that I have a numbers chart on my right-hand side that is empty, and then one that has a bunch of marks on it. So when you look at the number chart that's empty, our instructions, when you look at the algorithm, it says you're going to start with the number 2. So this is a super simple thing to follow. All you are going to do is count over by twos and cross the numbers off. We never start with the number 1 because number 1 is neither prime nor composite. It does not fit any of those definitions. So we're going to start with the number 2. We don't do anything with the number 1. So number 2, you're going to go 1, 2, mark off the number 4. You're going to count over 2 more. 1, 2, mark off the number 6. 1, 2, mark off the number 8, and mark off the number 10. You're going to keep doing this all throughout this chart. So all the 2s, you're going to keep going through and crossing off. Right here, you're going to start seeing a pattern for the number 2 because it's the only one we have marked off on our list. So it's all the way down of just these columns. My advice when doing this and you start getting to some larger numbers is to take it slow. Be careful when you're counting because sometimes you can miscount or lose your place, and that does get kind of frustrating when you're using this one. But once you mark them all off, you go to the next number. So our next prime number is going to be the number 3. And as you can tell, I'm marking all my prime numbers with a different color than the ones I'm crossing off. I found this easier for me to be able to work with instead of trying to circle, make X's, all of that. I can just highlight and block out. So for the number 3, you're going to go over 3. 1, 2, 3. We already marked off 6, so go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That's the number 9. So you're going to mark off the number 9. 1, 2, 3. We already marked off 12. 1, 2, 3. You're going to mark off the number 15. 1, 2, 3, 18. 1, 2, 3, 21. Ooh, 22 I did not mark off very well. So 21, 1, 2, 3. The next one's 24. 1, 2, 3, 27. 1, 2, 3, 30. 1, 2, 3, 33. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 39. 1, 2, 3, 3, 45. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the way until you're done. So the next one, after you've gone through the whole thing, marking off the 3s, you're going to go to the next number. So since our number 4 is marked off, it is not a prime number. It does have factors. 5 is our next prime number. So now we count over by 5s. So now you go through and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down until you get to the 100s. So you keep doing this throughout the chart. And once you get to numbers like 23, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then you're going to keep going 23 more and 23 more until you've gotten all yourself down to where you have a prime number of like 97. You're going to go through, and since there's only 3 numbers after 97 before we hit on our hundreds chart, you don't have to worry about that. So you know on our chart that the last prime number on 1 through 100 is going to be 97. So if you look to my left, I've completed the chart. I've gone through and done all the numbers myself. And so our prime numbers are numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. This chart, when looking for prime numbers, can look like it's confusing and look like it can be difficult, but it is a very simple algorithm, or just a simple um, form of staying in a rhythm of what you're doing. So counting by fives, counting by sevens, counting by 13s, counting by 29s. Once you get that down, it's easy to look back onto your chart and realize these are all my prime numbers. I don't have to do it again. I can put it in a sleeve, put it in my folder, and you have the prime numbers for when you go back to your mathematics. We use this because it's the easiest form of visual aid and a form of just finding primes without having to sit there and do it over and over and over again. Once you have finished it, like I said, I've done mine with colors like yellow and then marking my other ones out with black. It makes it easy and recognizable for prime numbers as well. Um, to me, explaining this to you guys makes it easier and hopefully is a visual aid for you guys to be able to look and go, okay, I know that I'm going to follow this system and it's going to give me what I need. Now I've done it. Now I've got my answers. Now I have my answers. I don't have to keep doing it. I can just reference back to my list, my number chart, and I have it. So it's a great tool for kids. It's a great tool for teachers like myself when I'm looking at things. Um, but the Sieve of, I think it's Eratosthenes, is a very easy, accessible way of finding all your prime numbers and getting rid of all those composite numbers so that all you have is your prime numbers available. Sharing.